Get ready for some wasted words.
We're live. Here we go. And hello. Welcome back to Wasted Words 2 or 1, depending on where we release. Maybe 1,000. We will see. What up, crew? What up, fam? If this is your first time listening to Wasted Words, or I'm just talking to nobody, sound off in the comments if you are. Absolutely blow up the comments if you're part of Wasted Fam or if you're a wordster.
Wasted Fam goes crazy.
Where do you put yourself? You're either a sneaky wordster or you're a part of Wasted Fam. And I don't
even know where those two sides fall.
I think it's day to day. A wordster, and this is evolving obviously, but I think a wordster is someone that, really takes the time of day. They accept their surroundings. Whereas Wasted Fam is there to party. And yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I'm Wasted Fam for
You're
this
Wasted
right
Fam?
now.
Yes. So I'm also Wasted Fam right now. It is Thursday when we are recording this. Oh shit. We lost power. I was gonna say it is Thursday, so good vibes only. We're staying out of dark spaces. I was literally gonna say we want to stay in the light. We don't want to enter the dark. We don't want to go into any dark and twisted areas. I think that's where the wordsters come in.
I don't know how we kept this on for so long last time because now
This
it's
is
going to play an ad
uninterrupted.
at some point.
Really? Well, we don't have any yet, so we'll just, suck it up.
Yeah.
Well, is the sound on? No,
I'll
no.
mute it.
No BTS.
Wouldn't that be kind of fun, though?
No BTS with our setup. All right, it's muted.
This is a professional podcast.
Sweet.
And
All
I'm
right.
a professional producer.
Okay, anyways. Yes, exactly. Professional producer. What I was saying, professional. That means you're paid.
Professional intern. Professional unpaid
Okay,
intern.
there we go. Resume building, experienced producer.
Yes.
You are the
I took
producer.
this up-and-coming opportunity.
There's a blank spot where in front of producer for now, right? Because the goal of this podcast is to not only get rich and famous, but also to really bring, joy to anyone listening from their car or at work. Maybe you're on the toilet. If you're on the toilet, Godspeed, brother. And if you're listening to this going to sleep, why would you be listening? Wake up! Wake up! So shout out to wherever you are, everybody and all.
I wish y'all could see the sound waves on the camera.
But the rest of the recording is gonna be so quiet because I just peaked it. I don't know how audio recordings work, but I'd imagine that it can auto adjust. So if you scream early and then start talking normal, whatever. This is all just from someone that knows nothing. Anyways, what I was gonna say with Wasted Fam. We're staying here. Wasted Fam and wordsters. We're not done with this. Maybe this has legs. We'll see how many miles Wasted Fam can go for. Because at some point you gotta rest. And if you're hungover, maybe then you become a wordster. Wordsters also, people are coming at me like wordsters is a bad thing. Wordsters are great.
Is that a real word? I've never heard this.
No. But I'm doing wasted words. I wanted two groups. Maybe a little battle between two viewers.
In that case, I think I definitely represent the wordsters here.
All right. Really?
Square off.
Sure. I'll let you have that. But what I was going to say is, I don't think it's a lifestyle. I think it's a state of mind, a day-to-day. So, yesterday I was a wordster. A poet, you could say.
Ooh.
But what I wanted to go with this, we'll let it lie. I did want to segue into, there are two kinds of people. And it's not the two that I have been yapping about this entire time.
It's actually unrelated.
I think, it's sort of related. I thought of this the other day. I think there are two kinds of people. Those who party and those who say they don't party. Stay with me. All right? I love when people take a deep breath like they're going to say something. What I just did there was hope that I would have something to say by the time.
I feel like I already have something to say about this binary that you've defined.
Well, go ahead.
I feel like this is not a binary, but rather two
A
quadrant,
spectrum.
like a quadrant scale.
This
you
is
know?
this is a XY.
It's like if you party, if you don't party, it's like the y-axis, and then
No.
x-axis is like if you say you party versus if you
Well,
say you
your
don't
opinion.
party. Because
Yes.
those are four
This
different
is
people.
completely different. What I was gonna go.
Okay.
Where I was, and we're not. We don't want to go into a dark space here. But where I was gonna go. So I think that's an interesting spot to divulge in. But what I was gonna say is those who party and those who say they don't party. Partying isn't necessarily. How does the P hit on that audio?
It's going
Partying.
great.
Partying isn't necessarily drinking, doing drugs.
I'm sorry, can we go ahead and get Kiki licking herself?
Partying, hey.
No, put her on the mic.
Partying isn't necessarily drinking and doing drugs, and doing lines of cocaine and stuff. I'm saying partying is just like, I feel like it's just like sort of letting joy take over. I don't know if you can say joy because it's like, where are you? Where are you? Like at a certain point, like in the night, you'll reach past 5 drinks and that's not fun. But I feel like you could be partying playing D&D. But I feel like there's a big group of people that say, "No, I don't go out." But I think going out is just like a state of mind.
I kind of like this. I'm on board now.
I still want to revisit your spectrum. What's wrong with you? But like I think where you're going, I like that. But this is something I thought of where it's like I feel like humans are sort of just like at the end of the day, humans are pretty predictable. And so a lot of people say, like me included, one of my biggest pet peeves is putting someone in a box. Because my sister does it a lot. If you put someone in a box, it feels like you're like shoving them in that box.
It's like a bully shoving you in a locker.
I've never experienced that, but yes, probably. Only I've experienced the other side. I'm just kidding. No, I would never bully. But yeah, I think so. Where I was going with that though was it's hard to keep train of thought with these sunglasses on.
With me talking.
we're trying to stay out of the dark space. But Thursday. I think Thursday. This is a tangent, and we'll come back to what I was saying. But I think Thursday is one of the days of the week. Ooh, I want to come back to this later. I need to keep this in the back of my mind. Thursday, I think, is the edge, is like the litmus for how your weekend will go. Like, I don't think that holds any weight, but like, I feel like I have Thursdays where I'm like, I'm not feeling this. And then it bleeds into the weekend where I'm like, okay, I just want to do nothing, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if like by the time Sunday night rolls around, if I've done nothing, even though like I've technically rested, I feel like I haven't done anything, like, and I'm wasting, shout out wasted fam, I'm wasting my weekend, not in like a good wasted way, but like a antisocial. Anyways, what I wanted to go, where did we start here? Thursday.
No, you're not on Thursdays right now. You're on partying.
Oh yeah, Jesus. There is a third thing floating over here. Do not let me forget this.
Okay.
I don't know if this is on camera. I'll keep it with Kiki. Okay. Partying, yeah. I mean, all right, Kiki wants me to move on. Sound off, Wasted Fam, maybe disagree or agree. I think everyone is secretly part of Wasted Fam, but some people claim Wordster to circle back. But where I wanted to go was rank the days of the week. I heard someone talking about I heard through the grapevine, not necessarily a group of individuals that I'm parasocial with, but like I heard someone else talking about that I know a lot about their least favorite day of the week. And it made me question, what do you rate the days of the week? You want to sound off?
You want me to jump in?
Yeah.
So is this kind of like a tier list thing?
I think you go ooh, tier list. Do you want to do ABC or do you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, I think I gotta do a tier list.
You.
You go first.
You rank, and I'll say what I disagree with.
Oh, I haven't thought about this yet, so I gotta think.
All
about
right,
that.
I'll go.
Okay, here's one. Let me think.
S tier. I think.
Saturday.
Here's the thing.
S-tier.
Here's the thing, and you may hate me for this, but I don't think on purely a day of the week, no other factors scale, I think the feeling of Friday night is so overpowering compared to the entirety of Saturday that I may put Friday above Saturday.
I could see that for sure. I think in kind of a reverse logic, I think Sunday would also be my S tier because a lot of people
Whoa.
are like, oh, it's the Sunday
I
scary.
disagree.
I am the most productive. I am the most, like, I'm going to
disagree.
wake up, get things done on a Sunday.
We disagree over here.
We disagree.
Kiki and I both
You get Friday,
disagree.
I get Sunday.
I think
We'll dabble in some Saturday together.
100%. I think my days of the week go, well, all right, I'm definitely going to go. If I could choose a 24-hour period, the like S+ tier is Friday night, Saturday morning.
So does Saturday night not carry over some
No.
energy?
Saturday gets a little bit of Sunday morning bleed.
Oh, but a Sunday. You know
No,
I love a
Sunday morning. Sunday is hard for me because
I'm so busy being productive.
I'm ready to. I'm like, I have a looming wake up early the entirety of my day. I'm like, no matter what I do today, I'm probably not gonna go to bed early enough, and I'm definitely gonna be bummed when I have to wake up at 6:30. That being said, I'm gonna say Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And here's where it gets interesting.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm kind of with you on, like, I do like a Monday. I'm like, we're getting back into the week. It's a fresh start.
Yeah, as in
I'm not tired of work yet.
Keeping it real. Exactly. Aside from Monday morning, I think overall Monday's good. Yeah.
I like the vibe.
Did I have somewhere I wanted to go with this? Can I take you another place?
Okay, yeah.
Is there anything better going off of how good Friday and Saturday is?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything better than dogging down on some McDonald's with some friends?
I can think of a few things. No, the dogging down part, A+.
Going with people.
The 2 minutes immediately afterwards and the entire span of
2
time
minutes?
following that.
5 hours.
No,
The
you
5
eat
hours
it, 2 minutes
after
later, you're
McDonald's.
like,
Yeah, but
why did I do that?
I think the beauty, if you go with just a car full of fam, some wasted fam, just filled to the brim, and nobody is judging you, if you're like, we're all gonna get some grease here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because it's like, best case scenario, you get there 10 a.m. after going out the night before. And this entire podcast, I'm making it sound like I drink a lot. I don't. But when I do, you'll know. You'll know. I'll let you know. Yeah. I mean, I think there's. I mean, even outside of like going crazy on some cheesy fries with the boys and girls, is like. I mean, it just goes back to like camaraderie and vibes.
I agree. I think the best conversations, your truest, deepest conversations happen in the parking lot of the McDonald's with the car off, eating some chicken nuggets.
Really?
That's how you get everyone's real soul.
All right. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting people and they might not even know themselves at that point. That's fair. One thing I did want to rant about today, I don't know if this is a rant and I'm kind of thinking I think the podcast, best case scenario, podcast, we come in hot, we come in steaming like a fajitas plate, and then we're just vibing, and then, once once we have budget for guests, as in anyone wants to come on this podcast for free, that is the budget. I think we just throw it to some rants and
start off hot, kind of cool down.
Yeah, you want the steamy pile of vibes at the front,
Steaming does not connotate well.
Followed by a cool off, a rant cool off, cool ranch off, steamy pile of vibes followed by cool ranch off, Jesus Christ. Cool rants off. Anyways.
Is this in the notebook?
No, this is off rip. But what I was going to say, and this is more of a story. I don't think this is a rant. I think this is just more of a story, but I don't know what made me think of this. The other day, I remembered one of my closest friends when we were growing up recommended we watch the movie Whiplash. Have you seen Whiplash? With
Is that the one where Miles Teller
he's a drummer?
Abused? Yeah.
Miles Teller gets yelled at by
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. What is he in Fantastic Four?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen it.
I think he's like Mr. Stretch gets Is he? The Human Torch gets yelled at by Omni-Man.
Isn't that Chris Evans?
No, there's so many Fantastic Four. But my closest friend told me we should watch. It was a sleepover. He told me we should watch Whiplash, and it was hilarious because he said the movie was quote hilarious, and I was like, "Let's go! I'm ready for a funny movie." I think I spent whatever the length of the movie is. I spent 2 hours waiting to laugh, so it is a little bit of a rant. Where do you put someone telling you? It would be like telling someone that a scary movie is like a rom-com.
I actually have a very related experience to this because back in the day, you told me I would love Banshees of Inisherin. Me hates body horror, hates mutilation.
Oh, yeah.
Me watches Banshees of Inisherin thinking, oh, I'm gonna love this movie. Declan recommended it to me. Me, first finger off, terrified.
I mean, that's different though. That's different because that would. I mean, I agree, but I mean, I didn't know that about you. I feel like. From a human perspective, you know what comedy is. And I think what it was he later said...
That is a funny movie, though.
Right? He said the scene where he's yelling at him... I mean, it's like probably the most emotional scene in the movie, but like he was saying like and stuff, and I think he thought that was funny.
How old were y'all?
And I think that part stuck with him the most. Can you pull up when did Whiplash come out?
Of course.
Because it would have been like...
That would be 2014.
So we were probably 13. We saw it on his TV.
You know, that tracks. That's kind of an intense movie for a 13-year-old, I feel. But also,
it was hilarious.
Struggled with Banshees of Inisherin, so who can say what?
20-year-old.
I don't know what's right for people.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, yeah. I think that's valid. I think going off of that, not really related at all other than friend and rant, but I think one of the things that is super annoying to me is one of the things that peeves me is when you drive, so like in this scenario, I'm driving. Hi. I'm driving, and one of my passengers is disrespecting my music. Is that valid? Because I'll put on rap, and some of our friends don't like rap, and they'll be like, why would you put this on? Not in like
Kiki on the producer mic now.
Saying it that way makes it sound disrespectful, but I think it's more like, I don't know, that just feels like stay in your lane. But yeah, I kind of thought I would go somewhere else with this, but
well, whenever you're ready. Oh,
I mean,
Kiki on the
podcast
table.
Oh, nice.
I do have a segment for
Kiki?
you.
Oh, you do?
Whenever you're interested.
Let me think if I have any more rants today. Well, unrelated, but I just wanted to shout out my free thinkers.
What?
Yeah. And I think it's weird to drink with coworkers. What's your segment?
Okay, so everyone knows, and you particularly know, because you are the biggest champion of this, some common sayings have different endings that have been kind of lost to time. For example, say it with
Bring
me.
it on.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I kind of thought that would be a thing we said together. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Better than a master of one.
There we go. Great minds think alike, but fools
seldom
rarely differ. Yeah, there we go.
You're just mumbling into your mic when I talk.
Because I'm kind of trying to sync us up, and you're kind of like drinking water, talking to Kiki. It's kind of all over the place.
We'll do it again, because it was just blah, 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 blah.
Great minds think alike, but fools rarely differ. Because you said seldom, and I said rarely.
That's what I saw online.
I don't do all those fancy words. I'm a man of the people. So I thought you could go ahead.
You claim to be a wordster, and you don't do those words?
I do those
Revoked.
words.
You say doo-doo?
Nah, I'm feeling wasted, fam, tonight. That's what I said. For this for this hour or whatever, I'm all wasted, fam.
Go check the tape. Check the tape.
I did say that, but I said I represent the wordsters.
Okay.
You can't put people in boxes, Declan.
I'm putting you in a box. What did I say about not bullying anybody? That changes
What
tonight.
did I say about boxes? So I'm going to go ahead and give you some phrases that I think you will be able to kind of figure out what the second half lost to time is.
And who knows if any of these are just sort of like conveniently created later or actually lost the time.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to fill in what you think the second half of these should be. First of all, we have there's no I in team.
But there's an M and an E.
Okay, had that one locked and loaded.
But there's an N and an E. There's an N and a me.
And
Girl in a divorce and a Porsche and I'm riding in a horse. That's have you seen that Eminem impression video? That's what that means.
No, but I feel like I just did. Okay, next one. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, as Kelly Clarkson once said.
Okay, wait. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. What is it?
You're going to stand a little taller?
Yeah.
Okay, noted.
What doesn't kill you... Oh, wait. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I feel like I have heard this before. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't know.
Okay, next one.
Wait, what is it?
I'll tell you the answers at the end. It's kind of like a...
Reveal.
I'm quizzing you.
Isn't it better to reveal it right after?
No.
Wait, what is it?
The next one is don't cry over spilled milk.
Cry it happened.
Cry because it happened.
How many of them are there?
Just a handful more.
Okay. Wait, no reveal?
No, you'll get the reveal
Why
after.
not?
The grass is always greener on the other side.
But the sky is bluer here.
That's so nice. Laughter is the best medicine.
Unless there's a doctor in town.
Very practical. Shoot for the moon.
But if you miss, land among the stars.
Cute.
Is that
cute.
right?
When one door closes,
another one opens? Wait, what? That's a full saying when one door closes?
home is where the heart is.
Oh, wait, I have heard this. But the soul is where my favorite menu item from McDonald's lives.
Exactly. That one was good. And finally, actions speak louder than words.
But fools seldom differ.
All right. None of these actually have a second part, except for some of them that I think you...
Some of them definitely do.
Some of them I think have, like, made-up ones.
So
I was gonna see if you
going to have...
What?
Are there not any actual reveals? There's no reveal.
No, I thought you would just kind of come up with them and make something funny, but I think you just actually knew some.
Some of them do have. Some of them are real. When one door closes is not a saying.
Another door opens. I think that one is. This is a bad list. Okay, failed segment. I'll cut this.
Where is this from? No. Is this from BuzzFeed? Where is this from? All right. And then this is like where we put the ad in.
Has ED been getting you down?
Well, I was gonna say, what ads are you gonna
The
accept
day-
on this podcast?
The day
but it's
I get
all
an ED pills
Blue
ad
Rhino or whatever.
is when we know we've made it. So shout out
No.
anyone. Shout out the ED business. Doesn't that stand for something?
It stands for a couple of things.
Uh-oh. I woke Kiki up. Ah, what was that, Kiki? All right. How long have we been recording for?
You're at 28 minutes.
Oh, fire. I think 30 minutes is perfect. So, is there anything else I want to talk about?
Take us home.
Again, I do want to shout out my free thinkers. Whatever that means. I feel like once people realize.
I'm so glad the table is covered.
Yeah, me too. I saw a photo of me wearing these jeans and I was like, I was so wrong for thinking they were loose. You know, hopefully, here's what I'll say. If you disagree with anything I say, that's fair.
Here's the address. Hope you know how
No.
to fight.
No, but, maybe we have someone on to come change my mind. Is that a thing? Change my mind? That feels like a thing.
Yeah, that's...
Probably by someone that truly wants their mind changed. A very kind-hearted individual. So maybe don't come on and change my mind. Maybe come on and make me think. So yeah, I mean, we want to end. I think the issue with my initial routine setup that I was going into earlier is we don't want to end super cold. So we do want some kind of energy at the end. That being said, I gotta go make some copies. So this has been Wasted Words. Boom. Cut. All right, sweet.
I can't turn it off.
The ending is so good.